and a 17-year-old boy with robbing two people at a Northwest Peoria apartment complex on June 7th. 19-year-olds Marcus King and Tremarion Blakes and 20-year-old Roger Cage face aggravated robbery and will remain in jail until trial. The 17-year-old, who was arrested after a large fight at Logan Park Saturday night, faces armed robbery charges. He will also remain in custody. They are accused of robbing two people at gunpoint and pistol whipping them after the victims arranged to sell some items to that 17-year-old. Tonight, the Peoria City Council will decide